Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. As we're heading into the weekend, the situation is largely unchanged. I think we could get another little squiggle to the upside here in this resistance area at the moment. But because it's Saturday, we might just be experiencing some sideways action. Okay, so the idea is still, you will know that if you've been watching the previous videos, the idea is still that we are overall in a wave 2 correction here. Don't really want to talk about the higher degree wave structure in this video. Maybe something happens today and we can do that later. But overall, the expectation would be to see one more low here. This situation or this assumption is likely as long as we stay below 27,150. That's our resistance here for this current pullback, for this small rally. And if we break above 27,150, other scenarios will come into play or will need to be considered, which will be confirmed above 27,700. Then, for example, we could be talking about the situation that this wave 4 was never finished, that it actually finishes here, or even something more bullish. Yeah, we talked in previous videos about the idea that this here is a 1-2 setup, which could result in a third wave rally, then a fourth and a fifth as a leading diagonal. But this is also not likely given the structure to the upside that occurred between May and, the 12th of May and the 15th of May, and then the deep pullback. But it's all possible, you know, there's always a chance. But I'm just telling you that below 27,150, there's really only this one scenario for me. Okay, you could say, we've got two actually, but they are both short-term the same. So we can say either this is a wave 3 which is coming down now, and this wave 3 consists of an ABC structure because I see them move down as an ending diagonal. So I'm looking here for an ABC structure. So the next wave down would be a C wave, of a wave 3, or that wave 3 was already in. They are both possible scenarios, and then we would see a wave 4 pullback here, typical wave 4 weekend. So they are both possible, okay? But in the short term, it doesn't matter. It's only the difference is that in this scenario where we're currently experiencing a wave 4 pullback, the next wave down could be the last one, targeting round about 25.3K. Now let's zoom in. In the short term, we said yesterday we can push a little higher. I think we haven't done that yet. Doesn't mean we need to. Yeah, we've done what we need to do in this current rally. But it could be, if I'm counting the sub waves, one more high is certainly nothing that we should ignore. Or the idea of one more high is certainly nothing that we should ignore, because I'm currently looking at this structure and I'm saying, okay, this could indeed be a so-called WXY structure. And in the Y wave, we are looking at an A, B, C structure. Okay, and in the C wave, we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, wave 4, maybe as a triangle now, and then a wave 5. But I have to say this came down quite deep already for a wave 4, but it's not invalid. So unless we push higher now, if we break and sustain below this wave 4 low now, which I've labeled as wave 4 low, so this 26,630 level, then this move up might be over. Okay, at the moment the move is corrective. But why do I say that? Because the wave 3 pullback is deeper than it would be ideal if we, for one more wave up, because we don't want to have any sustained break below the 50% retracement in a wave 4. And that's at 26,660. We've seen that now twice, that level. And if it retraces more than 50% of the third wave length, then it's typically not a wave 4 anymore. Then we have normally something more bearish going on. And then we have within this C wave probably only 3 waves. And then also this might be a WXY. But that's really just trying to do a micro count here. This is not super reliable. Better is to understand how high can the price go, and the price did what it needed to do. Yes, it can go a little higher, and if it exceeds yesterday's high, then we're probably looking at 27,150 here. Okay, so from that point of view, no change. I did explain to you what the first level would be, that if broken, I would say, okay, we're probably starting here the downtrend. And again, one more low is still expected, at least one more low. As long as we stay below 27,150, that's the pivot point. That's the decision point where I would have to change my view if we break above that level, okay? Now, if we break the trend line here, that's certainly a very first indication that the trend is shifting. Better would be a break below the B wave low. That's at around 26,340. That will be very good, at least decent confirmation. I think if from now we do that, yeah, I think then we have good confirmation that the move up is over, because it comes into its final stages anyway, so it could be over at any point. And then if we take out the X wave low, and that is the 26,160 level, that's an even better confirmation that a top has been made. Yeah, it's a clear 3-wave move up then, and that would confirm our wave count. Now, what I cannot rule out is that this wave 4 here maybe unfolds as a triangle throughout the day, okay? On a Saturday, you often have that. Again, that would be a very long wave 4, but it's possible. And then maybe towards the end of the week, we see another spike. You know, that's possible. You can get these Elliott Wave triangles, but it would be important that price stays above the Friday low at 26,620, because if it doesn't, then this is not an Elliott Wave triangle. Yeah, but again, sort of boring price action. It's really difficult at the moment, this market. A lot of people get frustrated, get bought out, leave the market, not interested to participate. So hopefully we start to see some movement. Everything seems to be falling asleep at the moment. Seems to be falling asleep, yeah, but this is the situation with Bitcoin, so nothing else to add, I think. So again, just maybe one more reminder at the target down here, we talked about roughly 25.3K, okay, which is the next Fibonacci retracement level, the 50% Fib level. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the video description, and then they take you to Instagram and Twitter. Here you can find additional content every day, content that we do not publish on YouTube in that form. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.